Good evening, Facebook friends and YouTube followers. This is Rich again, back for your third and final video blog of the night for Tuesday, December 23rd, 2014, around 8:03 p.m. in Billerica, Massachusetts. It's still drizzling out, highs around 45 degrees. Some news to report. The average Major League Baseball player salary is rising to $3.8 million. That's amazing. That's nuts. And that's about it on that. And my third and final video blog of the night is the continuation series of the personality profiles this week. I'm doing some of the personality profiles of the most famous professional sports athletes in Dallas sports history. I reached the best player in Dallas Mavericks history, Dirk Nowitzki, power forward. Dirk's been playing for the Mavericks since 1998, and he's probably the best European-born player in NBA history. Dirk was born and he grew up in Würzburg, Germany, and he comes from a athletic family. His mother was a women's professional basketball player in Europe. His father played on the handball team in Germany, and his sister did track and field, and she played basketball, and she works for NBA TV International. Dirk played some handball and tennis when he was a youngster, but he was real tall, and basketball was his calling. At the age of 16, Dirk played professional basketball in Germany with the DKG Würzburg team. He played 4 seasons for the DGT Würzburg basketball team, and he got pretty good as a power forward. He wasn't that great when he started, but he became very good and stuff, and a lot of colleges were recruiting him and stuff at the end of his 4th season. But Dirk wanted to turn pro, and there was a lot of pro scouts checking him out, including Rick Pitino, who was then the coach of the Boston Celtics. And in April of 1998, he and Dirk had like a 45-minute private workout, and Rick Pitino was so impressed with Dirk Nowitzki, he said that Dirk could be the next Larry Bird, and he made a promise that if Dirk Nowitzki was somehow at number 10 in the 1998 NBA draft, that the Celtics would pick him. But that was not meant to be, because the Milwaukee Bucks selected Dirk Nowitzki with the number 9 pick in the 1998 NBA draft, and they immediately traded him to Dallas at the Mavericks. And this was one of the best moves of the NBA draft history. Dirk became a cornerstone for the Mavericks franchise, which was very on the decline for years and years. Dirk started slow while playing for the Mavericks his first couple of years, but eventually he got to become one of the best power forwards in the NBA, and he's played his entire career with the Dallas Mavericks. He's been in 12 NBA All-Star games. 4 times he was the NBA's first team postseason team. 5 times he was the All-NBA second team, and 3 times he was the All-NBA third team postseason team. He made some clutch plays. He's been to the playoffs almost every single year except 1999, 2000, and 2013. Those were the only 3 playoffs he's missed so far in his career. He's like a clutch player. He's in the top 10 of scoring every single year. And in 2007, he was the NBA MVP. He was the first European-born player ever to win the MVP award for the NBA. He's played on 2 finals, 2006 and 2011. He's won 2011 NBA championship. He was also the 2011 Finals MVP. And he's a good three-point shooter. In 2006, he was the NBA three-point shooting championship at the All-Star Game weekend. And He's the Mavericks' all-time leading scorer. He holds a lot of other statistical categories for the Dallas Mavericks for assists, rebounds, points per game, and games played. And Dirk currently is 9th on the all-time scoring list in NBA history, and he's creeping up and creeping up and creeping up. And Dirk is 36 years old, and he doesn't have too many years left in the NBA, but with the recent trade for the Mavericks made to get Rondo, the window of opportunity for Dirk to win another NBA championship is wide open. And I think the Mavs could be a legitimate candidate for another NBA championship, and Dirk would be good if he gets another championship. He deserves another championship. If he does that, he'd probably be maybe one of the top 5 power forwards in NBA history and stuff like that. And Dirk's played internationally with Germany in like the Olympics and the FIBA World Championship. And when Dirk retires from the NBA, his number 41 is going to go up to the rafters at American Airlines Arena, and when he retires, 5 years after he retires, he's definitely a first ballot Hall of Famer, and Dirk Nowitzki is probably the greatest NBA basketball player of all time from Europe, and plus he's the greatest Dallas Mavericks player of all time, in my opinion. And that's about it on that. And that's it for doing these video blogs for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow to do 3 more video blogs. The first one will be about the top 10 greatest Detroit Tigers pitchers of all time, and then second will be the Week 17 NFL predictions. That's the last week of the NFL season. And the third and final video blog of the night will be the person I profile, which will be about the late great WWE superstar Dino Bravo. And don't forget, Facebook friends and YouTube followers, next week's going to be another theme week for these person I profile. Will be the greatest professional wrestlers who are French-Canadian descent: Pat Patterson, the model Rick Martel, rugged Ronnie Garvin, and the Mountie. And like tomorrow's first video blog is going to be very early in the morning, probably around 4 or 5, because I'm going to have to go into work at 8 tomorrow. I'm working 8 to 1. So I'll be up very early tomorrow morning to do these video links, cranking out these video blogs. It's a hobby of mine which is getting to be very good, and more people are getting to like my video blogs. Even some of them are sharing them, which is good. It's happy. It's getting my name out there, and it's good to have these video blogs. And good night, everybody. See you tomorrow, Facebook friends and YouTube followers. Bye now.